What's up, everybody? It's your boy Quan, and I'm here to give you the lowdown of what's going on in our Fox Sports Fantasy Football League, leaders of the old school. Alright? Now, let's get into the matchups right away. I'm not going to waste any time. First match we're going to talk about is mine. We had me going against, who is too hot for TV if you don't know by now, against Texas Fire. This was a BS game. I'm going to have to take the L for this one. Texas Fire straight ball. I can't take nothing from them. You had, Le'Veon Bell giving you 11 points. Your Cincinnati defense got you 13 points, which Cincinnati ain't really been doing a whole lot this year. Not like they usually do, but they came through for you this week. And despite me having, straight players doing their thing, like Sean McCoy got me 11 points, Andre Ellington got me 18 points, Emmanuel Sanders got me 15 points. Boy, you turn around and this clown, Phillip Rivers, got me -6 points. That's the most negative points I've seen him getting people around in different leagues too, because in another league, other people had him thinking -2 points, -3 points. I don't know how in the hell I got -6 points. But anyway, next matchup. What did you expect when against Top Flight? Close matchup, margin of victory, 5 points in favor of what you expect. They come out on top, 75-70. What do you expect? Have players like Arian Foster getting them 17 points. Ooh, Hauschka, the kicker from Seattle, that sounds like I said it right, 13 points. And Baltimore's defense gave him 15 points. Top Flight tried to hang in there with him. They had people like Eli. Eli Manning got him 22 points. It's okay. It's pretty decent, pretty good for, a quarterback. And you had D-Jax getting them 18 points. Just wasn't enough to keep up with what you expect. You know what I mean? Now, next matchup, we've got the Rough Riders going up against the Kingstree Wildcats. And it was not that close of a match this time going around. The Rough Riders trampled over the Wildcats 88-64. And despite, the Wildcats having Gostkowski giving them 15 points, Dwayne Allen giving them 10 points, and Drew Brees doing measly 15 points, because Drew Brees don't do points like that. You expect a whole lot more. Kind of like a little shortcoming, you know what I mean? But with, scores like that, there is no way you are going to take out a team that has Peyton Manning, who's scoring 24 points. Antonio Brown, 20 points. And Ronnie Hillman getting 17 points. So that's the main reason for that victory and why that matchup turned out the way that it did. Now, in the next matchup, we have the Peach Hill Tigers going against Team Ramham, and we got another little blowout over here. Peach Hill Tigers come through 97-61, and despite getting a big fat donut from Zach Stacy, they had Andrew Luck, who got them 37 points, DeAndre Hopkins 17 points, and the defense for Seattle giving them 15 points. That's how they ran away with it, despite Team Ramham having Jamal Charles, who got them 14 points. Julian Edelman got them 14 points. I don't know why. You know what? Yes, I do. This is basically getting ready to show you why they lost. They had Randall Cobb in the lineup, and he was on a bye. And due to the terrible play of Phillip Rivers and the incredible play of the Miami defense, San Diego's defense got a big fat 0. Okay? So that's how that worked out for you. All right? Now, last game I'm going to talk about, A-Town Jags. They went up against the Dome Wreckers. And just like the #1 team would do, they came through and crushed them. They more than doubled the score of the Dome Wreckers. They beat them up 138-62. Now, The bright spot for the Dome Wreckers was that Mohamed Sanu got 15 points. Jimmy Graham got him 14 points. And the Cleveland defense did pretty decent with 12 points. But you had Joyke Bell in your lineup. He's on a bye week, so you know that wasn't going to help. But I don't even know if you had somebody in this place, if you could have even competed against a team who had Adam Vinatieri, their kicker, getting them 19 points. Miami defense, I just got finished talking about them, 24 points. That's quarterback numbers right there. When your defense is doing quarterback numbers, you almost guaranteed to win. Not to mention, you know what I'm saying, she had Marshawn Lynch, gave her 25 points, and Tom Brady got her 34 points. I know she's so happy she stuck with Tom Brady, because I know in the beginning I was like, oh, he's not going to do nothing for you this year. He done did a 360, and he looking like the real Tom Brady. Can you please stand up? Now, as far as the standings in the league, in the first place, been talking about her all throughout this segment. We've got A-Town Jags at a record of 7-2, and according to FOXsports.com, they have already clinched a playoff spot. Bam! Second place with a record of 6-3, we got Texas Fire. We have 4 teams with a record of 5-4, and they are in third place. Too Hot for TV, and I'm steady coming. Fourth place, we got the Rough Riders. In fifth place, we've got Peach Hill Tigers. And in sixth place, what'd you expect? Now, in seventh place, we have Top Flight with a record of 4-5, and also with a record of 4-5, we've got Team Rama. In ninth place, with a record of 2-7, King Street Wildcats, and pulling up the rear with the same record, 2-7, Dome Wreckers. So, another week of having 6 teams on a bye. I don't know who came up with this schedule, why they couldn't just even this out a little bit more, versus having 2 teams earlier on, and then once you get deeper into the season, have 6 teams off. It just doesn't make much sense to me. But anyway, it is what it is. I wish you all luck in going through the waiver wire. I will check you all next week. Peace.